Welcome back to another Warhammer 40k reaction video brought to you by One Mind Syndicate. I am your host Gersh1, and we just got a ton of new games released that I'm going to be reacting to. Specifically, today we're going to be taking a look at Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader announcement trailer that came out on the GameStop YouTube channel. I'm pretty sure it's going to be on the Warhammer TV channel pretty soon, but let's take a look.
For millennia, our esteemed dynasty has served the Imperium of Man, bringing forth worlds from the darkness of the void and into the light of holy terror. Yet I am but an instrument of his will, a sword in his hand. In his great wisdom, the Emperor bestowed a sacred mission upon his followers most true. To explore the frontiers uncharted. To claim relics unthinkable. To thwart threats unnumbered. And I too, come the day I dread, will leave this mission to you, my heir. What will your fate be? One of service, of glory, of heresy. One can only hope it will be better than mine.
Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader. I really enjoyed this entire thing. Now, this is a Warhammer 40k lore channel, so I'm going to be talking about the lore or the backstory behind what I just saw or what we just saw, and I'm going to give you guys my insight into the lore. A Rogue Trader itself is one of probably my favorite classes or factions or people, because they are just people, in the whole of Warhammer 40k lore. A Rogue Trader is basically just a human, I guess you could call him pioneer slash just like an individual working independently with the authority of the Imperium to go to places unknown to see what they can do to bring those places into the Imperial fold, make trade deals, never with Xenos, quote unquote, but like it's an ancient class of people that during the Great Crusade existed to, like I said, explore the universe and try to understand and bring in as much resources as possible to the Imperium of Man. The Imperium of Man is obviously humanity and all of the power controlled by the Emperor of Mankind, which is what she quotes. This individual is a rogue trader who is kind of like speaking to an heir to her, I think it's called treaty, but basically all rogue traders, their authority comes from a treaty that was signed by the Emperor, given to the very first rogue trader during the Great Crusade, and then that was passed down from generation to generation. So it's a generational thing. This rogue trader is more than likely giving that that right to explore the universe in the name of the Emperor to a new person, probably like a relative, and you're gonna play as that. It seems like it. Another really awesome aspect of this game that I don't see in any other games is the amount of different factions that I saw for as the enemies, I guess you could say, because as a rogue trader, you are not allowed to make trades with Xenos. It's just not something that the Imperium sanctions. So everything has to be done at your at like the rogue trader's disclosure, but at the same time with the understanding that they could get in trouble if they deal with Xenos. So right off the bat, you see Eldar with like the sniper. You see Necrons towards the end. You see Chaos. You see mutants. No orcs. I didn't see any orcs, which is kind of weird. And Dark Eldar too, with the homunculi, I think that popped up. So the amount of villains and probably like the variety of classes and factions found within this game is going to be huge, which is really, really exciting. And then just from the cover art, you do see like it's the rogue trader standing alongside an Eldar. Behind them is a navigator, seems like a psyker, a space marine, and a sister of battle. So the cool thing about rogue traders is that they usually create like basically like retinues of warriors that go with them to these really like sketchy and dangerous places within the within the universe to speak in the name of the Imperium. So they have to have like some of the strongest individuals. Having a space marine, having a sister of battle, that's going to be like your muscle. So within the game, I guarantee you that we're going to see like different classes and different aspects, just like a normal RPG, where like you get to hire in different factions that fulfill different roles, whether you want to negotiate, whether you want to be like a fighter, basically all that kind of stuff. So that's really exciting. So this game seems to be on point as far as like the types of major factions or major enemies that you're going to encounter in the when you're exploring the universe, which is Xenos and Chaos. And then it also highlights just the vast variety of different, I keep saying classes, but they're not really classes, just different types of Imperial citizenry, I guess you could say. Like, they're special units. Obviously, psychers are not your average human, but it's just individuals that you find and that you're going to include into your retinue. Now, the other thing that I wanted to point out is that with GW, they've been doing this thing where, like, they seem to be animating their things to be a little bit more cartoony to appeal to a younger audience. That's what you see in this trailer. I don't particularly like that. I like the grim darkness of 40K. You see hints of it in a very like light way with the Inquisitor, and you see her face. She has a bunch of scars and stuff like that. Or when it pans over and you see all the Imperial citizens or the Hive Worlders as the ship is passing by. I really like looking at those Hive Worlders and realizing that they're just covered in bionics. Like, not one of them seemed to be just like a normal person. Like, they either had a bionic eye, there was some type of attachment to their cranium, some type of tube or a mechadendrite popping out. So that's really exciting. It's done in like a cartoony way, which isn't necessarily bad, but it is a new direction that GW is taking, that if you are a longtime player or a longtime fan of the lore, I would like to get your input, because we're used to like the Blanchitsu style of like almost like elongated body parts, or I guess body, what is it called? Body horror almost. But this is obviously for a younger audience. So I would love to hear from all you old heads, or like the old guys, the OGs, to see what you guys think of this new style. All in all, I'm excited for this game. Am I going to play it? Probably not. It seems like it's a turn-based type of thing, and it's like it seems like a lot of time that I have to put into it. But the trailer is amazing. Let me know what you guys think. If I missed anything in this trailer, comment down in the comment section below. And if you guys want me to do more reaction videos like this, also let me know what to react to, because there have been a lot of video games announced because of everything that's going on. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys subscribe to the channel if you guys want to learn more about the grimdark universe of Warhammer 40K. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. This was Gershwin with One Mind Syndicate, signing out.
Oh, if you could put my freedom